Hello student, welcome to my class of computer subject for class 9. Today student we are going to learn working with slide master. As you can this particular figure 5.4.6, I am to say 5.46. In this particular slide you can see that image, you can see that number of the available slides is given here, okay, in your presentation. So actually Impress application comes with a various slide master student. So these slide master actually are available in the master pages, okay, selection for slide bar, and it is three subsection or namely used in this presentation, recently used for available for use. You can see available for use. So slide master actually change the presentation lookup whatever you have, okay, and you can just click one of them and it will apply to all, and it looks like you can say slide sorter view, but it is not actually slide sorter view. I will show you practically first. So to do that student, we have to just open already a particular, I have already opened a particular slide that contain number of the particular slides are there. Now you can see images are there, content are there like this. So now you can see you can go to view option and then after that go to slide sorter view. In slide sorter view you can see that this particular slides are in my particular presentation, number of slides are in my presentation. Same way available for will also look like this. So go to normal. So now I'm going to click on view option and now go to master option and then after that go to slide master. So you can see student, this particular slide master already applied in my particular presentation. If there are number of the slide master are there available for, I can click and apply it all, or till then I'm going to close it, okay. So here you can see that slide master, only one of the slide master in my list, so I can apply this only, that is already applied. So student, we have learned how to use the slide master. Now student, we are going to understand how to use the transaction. I am to say adding transaction. So as you know, this particular transaction will help you to start a particular animation. I am to say when the slide will come in front of you, how it will appear like this. So I have teach you this particular practical in earlier video. So we are going to do this one again. So select the particular slide, okay, and then after that you can see simply here effect, okay, select this particular slide, okay, and then after that you will select the object, okay, like this, and then after that you can see that or add option will automatically enable in front of you. You can see slide transaction, this is custom animation. So we are talking about the particular slide. If you are going to change in a content, you can see custom animation, or you can click on particular slide. So you can see select this one thing. So wipe up, it will look like this, okay, wipe right, like it will look like this, clockwise, it's up to you, whatever you want, and speed you will decide from here, slow, medium, fast, okay. And then after that you can apply to all slide, play or slideshow. You can see here also this one thing, sound also will be there, but we are going to talk about first of all how to apply to all or this one thing. So you can see that apply to all slide or not. So we are going to just do here student only apply to all slides. So I want to just use this one, okay, cover right, okay, so apply to all, okay. And now you can see that sound option will also add the sound here. You can see, if I am not wrong, you can listen this particular sound also, okay. So you can apply the slide also, okay. Now you can see you ups and down, whatever, okay, whatever tone, okay, and then apply to all, and then after that you can save it like this definitely, and then you can just go to slideshow option and press F5 directly. You can see this has come here, okay. Now content will come through the custom animation, you can see. So I'm going to close it student. So student, we have learned today how to apply the transaction effect also, sound also, and their slide master also, okay student. So now it's time to question and answer of the particular topic. So you can see student, here are some practical two, okay, that is practice, okay, you will do at your home, okay. So you have to just create the slide 1, slide 2, slide 3 containing these values and this particular color and equation. You will do that and send to my WhatsApp number, and you will do the homework for this particular topic also. This is MCQ, okay? You will do it, okay? So simply write the question and directly write the option along with its value. I am to say like outline view, notes, whatever the answer, and fill in the blanks also. And here student, this section true false, you will just type true or false or T or F after the particular true and false. And at last this one's short answer question. So this is important student. This actually 50-word answer. Actually whatever you have learned from the practical, your answer should be according to that, not from the book. If you are watching the particular study material and checking the answer from that is well and good, but if you will write the answer according to you, okay, if you have done the practice and practical, so you can do the answer. For example, simple question is, how do you add the name of company on the top of the each slide? Definitely the answer is definitely header, but you will write at least 50 word, okay? So here, how do you insert company logo in a picture first slide of your presentation? So it is totally based on practice and practical. So I hope you will do that properly, okay? Whatever the practical you have done and from video you have learned, so do that and send to me my WhatsApp number, and you will do this particular work in under the part B, okay? That is definitely digital presentation, okay? Till then student, thank you and have a nice day.